this again. There we go. Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock and it is time for Talk to Me Tuesday. I'm checking to see if I'm live. I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to get on here. I'm going to try this whole little cute thing that I saw. I'm going to see if it works, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay. Just because I'm silly and I be trying to try out stuff, I'm going to see if it works. Hold on. Okay, this should be working now. So, again, good afternoon, y'all. It is 2 o'clock and it is time to talk. So, today I'm not going to be here long. I'm going to just get in, get my information for y'all, and we're going to get out of here. That being said, say hi, say hello. If you have a question, go ahead and add it now because there's a small delay. And by the time I see y'all questions, I have logged off. And that's not quite what I want to do. So I'm gonna try to do better. That being said, today's topic, we're talking about putting the past behind you, how to deal with debt. So 6 quick ways to do debt settlement, one that I don't necessarily recommend. So the first is consolidation loans. So this is typically for people who have good credit or fairly decent credit, or they're with a credit union that really cares about them. That's a consolidation loan. And a consolidation loan is an actual loan that you get from a bank or lending institution. They'll give you money. Typically, they'll pay the debts off for you, and then you make one monthly payment. If you have to pay and they don't know how much, or if they say we're going to put it into an escrow account, that means it's not a consolidation loan. So don't do a financial management or debt management program if you're trying to do an actual consolidation loan. A consolidation loan is a loan. You should get approved for it, go through the process. Give me a second because I look real choppy on my side. Can y'all hear me okay? Because my video looks funny. Let's try this. Let's see. Is it working? Let's see. Is it working? Okay. Cool. The label working. So I'm going to continue on. So number 2, balance transfer. Similar to a consolidation loan, but we do it with a credit card. So typically you'll get an offer for a credit card. You can move all your payments from another credit card onto this credit card for a low interest rate. You want to do that if you're paying a high interest rate. That way, all of your payments get wrapped into another payment, usually at a lower balance. Well, usually at a lower interest rate. Usually they'll do like a year free. And when they do that, you can pay them off. But again, with the balance transfer, it's usually like 0 to 5% introductory thing. Pay it, move your money over, and then you pay them off you pay it every month or every so often until you pay it off. And now you owe less people. The third one is the snowball method. You've heard of Dave Ramsey. I have my own version of it. A lot of people have it. And what you do is you start with in the way that I like it, you start with your lowest balance revolving credit card. So if you have like a Target card, a Walmart card, a Discover, a Capital One, and then maybe like a loan and then your car loan and a mortgage and stuff like that, I would start with my Discover, my Capital One credit card, because in the event of emergency, I could reuse them anywhere. And then maybe pay off my Walmart card before my Target, because at Walmart, at least I could get tires. And then pay off my Target card because I could get gas not gas, I could get clothes and food and like that. And then I would pay off my loan, and you kind of roll the balances down. So if the lowest balance was, if each card was $25, once I pay off the first one, I can start spending $50 towards the second card, and then $75 on the third card, and then $100 on the fourth one. So you see how it rolls? Think of the idea of the little snowball back on, I can't even remember, Nickelodeon or whatever, where they took the little snowball and they rolled it down the avalanche, and it was this big thing, and it always fell on the bad guy. You want to kind of do that with your credit because they're the bad guys. Number 4, because tax season is coming up, we're not going to discount, lump sum payments. Call them up. Hey, pay off that Discover in one big payment. Pay off your Capital One in one big payment. Pay off some of the old debts in one big payment. Stop. I want to say right here, before you pay off any old debt, make sure you have paid off your current commitments. I don't want you to pay off MediaCom from 2021 and you still have a maxed out Discover card that you're making the minimum payment on. Pay Discover first. It pays to Discover. That kind of stuff. The other thing is, before you pay old debts, make sure you have validated the debt. For example, I know I had Mediacom. Mediacom sent me a bill for $206. I'm going to pay Mediacom $206. Well, the truth is that $206 that Mediacom sent, that you got sent from First Collections Company on behalf of Mediacom, wasn't really First Collections Company, because they don't have the debt, and you just gave some random person who got a cute sheet of paper and a website $206 of your dollars, and you still owe Mediacom. It happens, and this is the season that it happens the most in, because when people get money, they are inherently good and want to pay bills. So people who are bad inherently want to take your money. It works. Don't be that person. So lump sum payment, verify the debt first, pay it, make your arrangements up front. Don't pay it and then call them back and be like, oh, will you be willing to remove this? I already got my money, Brian. I ain't doing nothing else for you. I know that sounds bad, but that's how we work. Number 5, payment arrangements. Payment arrangements work. Don't hide from that. People been calling you, answer the phone. Your student loan people are calling you. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. Answer the phone. The reason why I say answer the phone is because you can make arrangements with them. They're people. They're humans. Hey, the dog ate my taxes. I don't know if that one will work, but life happens. I can't afford to pay you right now. And every time you call me, I'm going to tell you I can't pay you right now because I ain't got no job. Or I'm going to tell you, hey, I just started working. And I mean, you get some of those aggressive people who say, well, don't you have a friend or family member I can borrow from? I'd be like, well, you called me by my first name and only my friends do that. So can I borrow the money from you? They typically say no, but you can't pay what you can't pay anyway, but at least you're not running from it. Because if you run from it, surprise, number 6 happens. Garnishments or levies. They'll go in there and snatch that little bank account money out. I've seen them do it. They're really good at it. They'll snatch every account that's tied to you. They'll take your tax refunds. They'll take your state refunds. Huntsville Hospital, it will connect you to the state and take your money without even suing you. They take money. It happens. They sue you. Don't run from it. If you can take care of it in steps 3, 4, or 5, you can avoid step 6. But it's going to get paid, because that's what people want. They want their money back. That being said, let me see if y'all got questions. I got a few minutes left, and then I'm going to do a quick wrap up. Now, I am not ignoring y'all. I am logging into this Instagram because it doesn't always show. And I want to make sure I get everybody's questions. So, yeah, it don't like me today. I've been trying. Let's try it this way. Okay, whatever. So if you have a question, I'm going to give y'all a few moments to ask it now. I think I shared the post over here. So I'm going to look to see. Y'all bear with me. It's tough. It's tough for your girl. If there are any questions. Okay. It's really looking like no questions. I love that. Oh, somebody said they're doing the snowball method now. I like that. Yes, I'm back. I'm back on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday's lives at 2 p.m. What is the method of paying your, okay, oh, we got a good question. What is the method of paying your credit card bill twice a month? Okay, this is really cool. So a lot of TikTokers and all of that stuff say about paying your bill twice a month. I say pay it as often as you get paid. So what happens is your interest is calculated by your average daily balance. So the more often you pay it, the lower your average daily balance is, which means you pay less in interest, which means if you're using the snowball method, you'll pay your credit card off faster. Now, some people will tell you it increases the number of payments you get credit for in terms of your payment history. It does not. That's a myth. But it will let you pay off your debt faster. I recommend it for any account that bears interest. Credit cards, personal loans, car loans, mortgages. If you use the same principle of paying your bill twice a month for a mortgage without doing anything extra, you'll pay off a 30-year mortgage in 22 years. Takes 8 years off just by paying it every 2 weeks. I'm a fan. I'm doing it with my car, and I'm taking 6 months off of the payments, which is almost equal to half the interest rate. So it works. I will say this, pay it off, pay it often, pay it early, and it helps to do that. And then lenders kind of want to make money off of you, so they'll try to increase your balance to kind of your limit, not your balance. They'll increase your limit to try to do that. Now, if you are using this method, it's best to use bill pay, where you pay from your bank account, not where you go on their website, because they'll try to lock it, especially with some of the more expensive credit cards. So Credit One Bank, First Premier, Indigo, Verge, all of those kind of credit cards, they actually will limit how often you can pay them, because, or they'll hold the payments and stuff, because they're trying to make money off of you. So don't let them do that. Use bill pay from your bank account. Most bank accounts do it for free, and it'll post the next day. So really quickly, going back over it, 6 different ways to put the past behind you and settle debts. 1, consolidation loan. It's not a real consolidation loan unless you get approved for a set loan amount. If you're paying into an escrow account, it's not a consolidation loan. Number 2, balance transfer. You can move monies from credit cards to credit cards using a balance transfer and usually saving interest. Number 3, the snowball method. This is where you start with either the lowest bill or the highest APR, or however you want to start, but roll your payments down into the next one. Number 4, lump sum payment. It is tax season. Go ahead, pay some of them things off. Verify before you pay. Don't just give people your money if you can't verify the debt. Number 5, make an arrangement. Do not hide from your creditors. This is not whatever that little pigeon thing is that sticks its head in the sand. This isn't that. We pay our bills here because we're going to be great. And number 6, if you don't do 1 through 5, they will garnish your wages. They will sue you, and they will jump in there and take up to 25% of your disposable income and the money that you got in your bank account and the bank account that's on your name for your kids. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or need some assistance on any of these or other credit questions, feel free to reach out to us at Credit One USA. You can hit us up on Facebook, Instagram. You can call us. You can email us. You can send us a note in the portal. Or if you're a customer, pop your head in the door. We're here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And as always, join the Challenge for Change. And I look forward to talking to you guys next Tuesday. Bye.